Okay, Haley, Kate. This is my attempt to help you get the announcements made for Shades Valley. The first thing you've got to do is, after you get your Propresenter installed, is to connect your library with the shared Dropbox folder. So the way that you do that is, once you've been able to accept the Dropbox invitation and you see it on your Dropbox, it's going to be Propresenter is the name of it, is the name of the file. So you go up here to File, select Library, then Manage Library. Click on that. Then you will click the plus button right here, and then just follow out. And I've already got this selected, but this is how I would have done it. So this, you can see, this is my Dropbox folder here, and then here is the Propresenter thing. So I just click on that and click on Select. That will bring up the specific library. You'll also have one that says default in here. So you just click on the Propresenter library and then click Save. And that should sync up all of these files right here, and they should populate automatically with all of the files. Then, if you need to ever change the library, which that might be coming at a later date, but I just wanted to walk this through. You just check on Select Library and then click up either this one or another library if you need one. Okay, so that's how you identify the library. Now, if you type in Shades, it'll pop up as Shades Announcements. Okay, this is, let me show you this again. This is everything right here. These are all of the songs that have been created thus far in Propresenter. This is the category. That's not important, but these are the songs. So you can scroll down and you can find Shades Announcements, or you can just type in Shades Announcements and it'll pop right up. And then all you have to do to update what the week's announcements are is this is your editing window right here. Double click. So if you just kind of take both of your fingers and click on the trackpad there, click on Edit Slide, and then there you go. And then you just double click, and you can say Kate Rocks and bring food for the pantry this week. Okay, then when you're done, click. And you'll see that the announcement slide here has turned to a yellow. If you see here, it's kind of purplish blue. This one is yellow. That indicates that it has not been saved. In other words, you've made the change here, but it's not been saved to the file. So you can save it by one of two ways. You can click Command S, or you can say Save All. Or when you quit Propresenter, it will ask you, are you sure you want to quit Propresenter? And let's see, I think it's going to save everything. Yeah, and it'll say, hey, you got to save this, and so Save Selected. So you can't really get out of Propresenter without saving the files. It's really cool. So I'm just going to do a Command S, and you'll see it turns purple again, and then you'll also see up here at the top your Dropbox file just went to syncing. It started syncing once it detected that the file was changed, and now then as soon as it's synced up there, it's synced across everything. Okay, so that's how you change the announcements. If you want to, and now then what we'll want to do now is create slides that automatically advance, right? So what you want to do is you double click anytime you want to get that menu. Just double click up on there, and then go to next timer. Okay, this is where you want to click, and then you put in the number of seconds that you want each slide to do. We'll just do 3 seconds for the sake of what we're doing, and then you do that for each slide, how long you want to for each slide to do. We're going to do 2 seconds, and then on the last slide of the announcements, click loop to first slide, and then you'll see that this is the timer right here, and then this little arrow right here says, hey, I'm going back to the very first one. And then you'll see it's yellow again over here, so Control S, and it automatically updates. So then when you play it, this is your screen. So now and then it's automatically scrolling back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You know, obviously you can have as many of these as you need. In order to make a new slide, let's see here. Oh, and if you needed for some reason to stop it from doing this, you just click remove. You double click on the file on the slide, remove, go to next, and boom, there it goes. And then you'll see as soon as I press save, it will stop on the announcements and it won't go back. Okay, that's how you do that. In order to make a new and these are when you to edit this slide, you can click on edit right here. And then you've got just all of your standard bold, font color. This will put it in the middle, on the left, right, whatever you want. Size, this is your font right here. And there you go. It's pretty straightforward if you want to just do black text like that, which I think you might. Okay, click on done. Now then, just the last little bit, if you want to add a new slide or take one away, you just simply say copy, paste, and then there's you a new slide. And you can just add in as you like. Once you have, all you have to do is update the slides as the announcements need to be, just into the Shades announcement. And then on Sunday, I'll make sure to have Shades announcements dropped into the playlist, which is down here, so that way whenever Jason or whoever's running the slides can just click on Shades announcements, click there, and then they'll automatically start scrolling. Boom, just like that. Okay, I hope that that's helpful, Lee Kate. Let me know what other questions that you might have. Okay, bye-bye.